Welcome back. The standoff between General Motors and the United Auto Workers Union now in week 5. Grady Trimble is covering the story. Grady, good morning to you.
Hey, Maria, when you think about it, it's been a month since this strike started, and think of all the bills that these workers have had to pay without getting their regular pay from General Motors. Things like car bills, their mortgages, as well as just regular things like electric and groceries, things like that. So it's really starting to get frustrating for some workers who haven't been receiving their regular pay, but instead have been living off that strike pay for the last 4 weeks. A lot did happen over the weekend, so just to recap a little bit for you, UAW put forward a proposal to General Motors, and they are still waiting for a response on that proposal. Also, the UAW announced it was increasing strike pay from $250 per week to $275 per week. So maybe not going to make a huge difference for these workers, but a show of thanks from the union for holding the line. And then also on Friday, Moody's released a report that said GM is paying a lot more for each worker than its foreign automaker competition are who have plants in the United States. General Motors paying about $63 per worker for hourly wages and benefits. Foreign automakers who have plants here only paying about $50. And because of that, here's what Moody's says. It is critical any new UAW contract not allow that gap to widen, since it already results in more than $1 billion per year in higher costs and lower profits for General Motors. So you can see the importance of this strike from the General Motors perspective in negotiating a contract that works in their favor. Now, since this strike has been dragging on, all of the analysts say that General Motors has lost a lot of money. Credit Suisse in particular says the company has lost $1.5 billion, but Moody's points out in their report that they could recoup all of their lost earnings if this strike doesn't stretch past November. Maria?
All right, Grady, thank you. We will be following that. Grady Trimble.